welcome to Gavy Gaming TV, and today, as you can see, we are in Star Wars Battlefront. Full game is out, and I'm having loads and loads of fun in it at the minute. It is just like being in Star Wars, and it's awesome. As you see, multiplayer up to 40 players, which isn't enough in my opinion. The maps are fairly big. I would like bigger maps and more players in the future, but I can't see that happening. EA seem to slack a wee bit when it comes to stuff like that, but yeah, Battlefield seems to be the only one with decent sized players these days. And you've got your missions for 1 to 2 players: training, battles and survival. Head to head against AI or friends. Training takes you through all the different things, which is cool, and then you've got your survival mode on 1 of the 4 maps. Now there is only 4 maps available at the minute. There will be more coming out, but at the minute they're pretty cool. Endor is an awesome map, and hopefully you will see some gameplay footage of that map throughout the video. Multiplayer, you have your Walker Assault, Drop Zone, Supremacy, Fighter Squadron, which I haven't done yet, Blast, Cargo, Drop Zone, Heroes vs Villains, Hero Hunt and Droid Run. I haven't done a lot of these yet, but I'm gonna have a play with some of them at some point. And the ones I've been doing mainly are Supremacy and Walker Assault, because they hold the most amount of players, and I like having a lot of players to shoot at and be shot at by, because it just gets you more into the feel of Star Wars universe. Supremacy is basically conquest from Battlefield. You fight for a point, you take it over. Well, no, let me rephrase that. It's more like Rush. Take a point. Once you've got control, it moves on to the next set of points, and vice versa. So, you know, it's not bad. I quite like it. And you all know Walker Assault from the beta. Awesome. It actually runs really well in the other maps that are on there. There are some really cool maps. As I say, the Endor one is epic. So yeah, it's running really well. And I will get videos out on these other ones as soon as I actually try them. As I say, I haven't got around it yet, but I will do eventually. So what I'll do is I will have gameplay footage running in the background, and I will tell you what I think of the game so far. Also keep an eye out for the channel, as I am going to put up like standalone videos for each mode. Maybe a couple of rounds, I don't know yet, you know, one from the Imperial side and one from Rebel side, I don't know yet. But I will be uploading separate vids for these, and so keep an eye out for them. So alright, let's get into the actual game itself. So, here we are in game, and first off, this looks amazing. It's Star Wars, the sounds are authentic, the looks are authentic, it's as if you are in the original movies. It is amazing. So the look and the feel of the game is excellent. They've actually done a really good job with this. I know EA get a lot of stick for some of the games like Battlefield and whatnot, but so far they've actually done a really good job of this. The controls and all that are easy to understand and get a hang of. Flying is a little bit iffy. I'm still not 100% happy with the flying. I think it's too small an area to be flying around. They need to extend it quite a bit like they do with Battlefield, so you can fly it quite a ways out of the area, but it's not too bad. Like, the vehicle sensitivity is pretty good when you're using them, but the initial look and feel of the game is ace. As you see by the graphics, it looks amazing. Throughout this review you will see hopefully most of the locations, and they all look top notch. They all look like they do in the movies. The attention to detail is amazing. If you look at, say you're on third person mode and you look at the uniforms and stuff, you know, they'll get dirty. If you get shot, you'll see the scorch mark on it. You know, they really, really are highly detailed and do look like from the actual movies, as you saw on possibly the behind the scenes videos that they were putting up during this game. They actually went to Lucasfilm and scanned the helmets, the props and things like that, so it is very highly detailed, and the terrain itself is very highly detailed and looks really cool. And yeah, I'm very, very impressed. Even the special effects with the the laser blasters and the sound effects and the puffs of smoke and sparks and that whenever the laser rounds hit, absolutely amazing. It is like you're actually in the game. As for gameplay, it plays pretty well. I've got to say, I like the third person view, but for accuracy and for peeking around corners I prefer first person, because I've noticed if you don't change the shoulder position in third person, you can think you're looking around a corner, take a shot and it'll hit the object that's in front of you. So you don't really gain a massive advantage in my opinion from third to first person. Yeah, you can look around corners a bit more and whatnot, but you know, if you're used to playing first person shooters like I am, it doesn't really matter that much. Though third person does look cool because you can see your character, you can see how filthy he's getting, you get shot and all that sort of stuff, so it does look awesome. So that is pretty cool. So gameplay wise I am enjoying it. This is one of the rare games where I don't care whether I'm winning or losing. I'm here having fun. You know, I'm in the Star Wars universe and I'm blasting Rebel Scum or Imperial Scum. You know, it is fun. The game modes are pretty good. I haven't tried them all yet, but I will do videos for each game mode, hopefully. I've mainly been doing the Walker Assault and the Supremacy ones because I like the larger battles. They are pretty fun. If you get a stupid team or a useless team, then obviously it's going to be difficult. You know, you do get some teams that just don't seem to have a clue on what's going on. You still get the freaking kill death ratio bunnies that don't want to run in there and get the point and stuff like that, which in this day and age, boys, grow the fuck up, will you? You know what I mean? It's about winning the maps, not kill death ratios. Still suffer a lot from that in Planet Side, and they definitely need to learn how to play. But no, it is fun. I am liking it. I'm going to try some of the other modes, see what they're like, even though they are smaller maps. I did have fun on the drop pod one when I was in the beta, even though that is a smaller one. It's like 6v6 I think it is, isn't it? It is fun, so I'm going to try some of the other modes and I will do videos on them whenever I've tried them and review the mode. But yeah, multiplayer is fun. I quite like the fact that there's no service to browse or anything like that. You just, yep, there's a full server, on you go, son. I quite like that. It makes it a bit easier finding servers, because sometimes you get like cookie cutter servers that only do this, only do that, have all these rules and stuff, and I don't really like that in Battlefield. It annoys me, because then you only get like maybe 3 or 4 servers that are full all the time. But so I'm liking what they've done with the servers in this one. You know, it just says, right, here's a server, it's full, get on it, or it's nearly full. So that's pretty cool. Now there is no story mode in this. What they are missions. So you basically go on and you defeat 15 waves of bad guys. Now I've done 2 of these at the minute, and they're actually quite fun. I'm only playing them on normal at the minute, so they're not super hard. But they do have a little bit of a challenge, especially if you've not got the right equipment. You've got to sort of look at the map and think, right, what they're going to throw at me at this one, and then pick the correct hand, as it were, for the cards as you get in. So that's pretty cool, and they are fun to play. Again, I will do some separate videos for them as well, because there's such a lot of content in this game that I want to do, you know, videos explaining each part of it and running you through it. I do have some videos on the channel of the mission that you got in the beta, which only had like 5 waves, I think it is. But yeah, the ones in game have 15, and they progressively get harder and more guys as it comes. If you're in the right place with the right weapon, you can take out near enough an entire wave in one go. I think I may have one recorded where I've done that, or it may be just one that I was playing on my own. But it is pretty fun that way. So yeah, I've done. I think Hoth was one of them, and I can't remember where the other one was. I think it may have been the lava one that I've done the missions to so far. And they have challenges to do, you know, like complete it on hard mode without dying, and it'll give you credits and stuff to go towards unlocking new weapons and armor. Well, new weapons and looks and grenades and things for multiplayer. So that's the thing I quite like about multiplayer. You know, that you are unlocking weapons and stuff. Some of the cosmetics are a little disappointing, like, you know, stormtroopers with different heads. When did you ever see a stormtrooper with his helmet off? No. I like running around with my stormtrooper with my helmet on, so I'll probably never unlock any of them. I'll maybe unlock the higher stormtrooper guys, you know, like the ones that ride the speeders and the black stormtroopers and stuff like that. But ones without helmets on, hell no. I like my stormtroopers to have helmets. The rebel side is pretty good. Like, you can, you know, there's enough of them that you can swap over with the faces and stuff like that. Weapons wise, yeah, it's a pretty good selection, I've got to say. It's not bad. They all have the drawbacks. If you actually sit and look at it, all the weapons would be, I suppose, more or less the same. Some have more damage but fire less. You know, the fire rate is less. Some will have less damage but the fire rate is high. So you're gonna get a little bit of variance in there. But the damage overall probably evens out, depending on your accuracy and whatnot. I like the medium to fast firing weaponry. I'm not really into the slow weapons, not for a game like this anyways, because you're always up close and it's quick reaction sort of stuff. So some of the slower weapons are a bit crappy at the minute, to be honest. When it comes to your cards, you get a good selection. A couple of nice grenades are in there, your jump packs and things like that. Ion rounds for taking vehicles out and towers and turrets and things like that. And you've got your sniper rifles and things like that. So some of the cards are pretty cool. I think I'm in like rank 11 or rank 12, so I get to pick two hands to choose from. So I actually have one with an ion torpedo and grenade, I think a cooldown system, and then the other one has two sets of grenades. One's an impact grenade, one's a normal grenade, and the ion rounds. So you know, you can get a good variety in there. But overall, it is pretty fun, I've got to say. So with that, I would say if you are a Star Wars fan, this game is pretty much a must. I'm looking forward to the what new maps they bring out. So there's only 4 at the moment, and even though they are all very, very fun, and the molds work well on all of them, it'd be nice to see some more maps. Hopefully it won't be long before they bring more out, and I'm assuming in the Star Wars universe there's plenty of places you can go. So I'm hoping possibly even I don't know, maybe some sort of on one of the ships, or you know, one of the destroyers or something like that. Pretty cool. You know, there's potential for a lot of maps out there, so fingers crossed they'll start giving us details on what they're going to bring out in the future for more maps, because as I say, 4 is a little low, but I think they have said that they are bringing more out, so I'm looking forward to that. Gameplay types, I think they've pretty much covered everything they could do, so I don't really want any more gameplay types, just more maps, and see what that turns out like. But yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, then definitely get into this game. It looks absolutely amazing, plays great, it's great fun, and I would actually recommend this to any of you guys out there that like the old Battlefronts. This is pretty cool. So that's my review, guys. Gets 2 thumbs up from me. If you have any comments, chuck them down below. Please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up. If you want, there's some links down below in the description for my other social media sites where you can keep up to date with information on what I'm doing, what I'm doing with my rig, and you know, just general gaming stuff that I'm interested in. Also, if you wish to build a gaming machine that can run Battlefront with no bother at all, like mine does, I have mine set on Ultra. Then click the link down below and it takes you to Overclockers. It is an awesome site where you can get all your computer needs, from simple cables all the way up to high-end graphics cards, monitors, and pre-built rigs that will run anything. Yep, so if you click the link below, guys, you'll be helping supporting my channel, and you'll be able to build the PC of your dreams. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you soon.